Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mecca Madness channel. I know I'm rocking my Travel with Bonnecue Team 2017 shirt. I don't have a Battletech shirt for today. The reason being is that my Kickstarter, and that's what we're here to talk about, it's a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter touches both of my channels, all of my content, as well as my real life and my gaming life. And I wanted to express that. A lot of people and a lot of the feedback I've been getting, and it's great feedback. I really need the help. First time doing a Kickstarter. I hope it's successful. I've set a realistic goal, and I want to talk about where the money's going. As an educator of 15 plus years, working between Japan, Texas, Louisiana, multiple cities, and school districts and classrooms, I see a disparity. I see a gap. For schools that don't have access to 3D printers, design courses, certification classes, or just teachers that have materials to inspire creativity, I want to fill that gap with this Kickstarter. So this Kickstarter started really back in 2012 when I was teaching in Austin. We did Hello Kitty versus Godzilla. We did paper craft buildings from Drop Zone Commanders PDF files, from Sarna.net PDF files, and any free PDF files we could have to construct our cities for our movies. We used Gundam, we used Macross, we used 40K, we used all of it. Fast forward to 2019, I got my first 3D printer, Ender 3, and started exploring Tinkercad, Thingiverse, and dreaming my Neo Mega Tokyo dreams of large mega towers for the Battletech game, as well as for classroom projects. If I ever had an opportunity to do Hello Kitty versus Godzilla again, I would really love to, or Kaiju versus Jaegers, whatever. Pacific Rim was another major inspiration. So why am I doing this video? I want you to know where your money's going. First, your money is going to be to pay other teachers to help write curriculum standards that meet state guidelines, so we can launch it and propose it to various school districts across the nation. The United States, globally, if it picks up. Why are we doing this? Because we want everyone to have equal access to 3D printing. We want everyone to have the opportunity in a social studies class to be able to build a city, learn about social issues, injustice, getting justice, setting things up, and progressive learning. We want math teachers to be able to call down to their 3D printing instructor or whoever's doing the 3D printing and make classroom tangibles that are relevant to what the teacher's doing right there. I'm not competing with the math industry. I'm just saying that if a student wants to print spheres to do fractions and then later on drill holes in those spheres and move to chemistry and science, that's what we're aiming to do. We're trying to make learning more equitable, more resourceful, and more fun for Title I schools. For those of you that don't know what a Title I school, inner city schools that lack resources. Now, on the flip side, what are you getting? Go look at the Kickstarter. You are getting access to over 75 files. You are getting access to all of my road systems, my 10, 30, my 30, 40, and 110 millimeter streets. You're getting access to all highway ramps. You're getting access to all of whatever you want to buy, of course, in the tiers. But if you buy just the road system, you get all my roads, you get all my ramps, you get anything to make a super mega highway on a tabletop. If you buy just the buildings, you're getting all of my Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and Gen 4 buildings, including the ones that are LED ready and those that are not LED ready. And you'll be getting updated files of the Gen 1s and 2s and 3s that didn't have LEDs before. They'll have LEDs again. Now, if you purchase I Want It All early, you get it all early when the Kickstarter officially ends in its 40-day window. What else is happening? At the end of the Kickstarter, and I'm proud to announce, partner with Digital Taxidermy. I'm going to drop his website link in the description, and I'm going to drop the links to my Tinkercad profile. Everything you need to make the decision to commit to a classroom in need will be in the description below. Last but not least, I will do a video of all the projects that are sitting in my design portfolio right now that are not part of the Kickstarter. They will be added to a stretch goal list. So my Space Needle helicopter moon base project is in there. Allergy season is not fun. It's not a file, but it's, the reality. There will be a lot of files in the stretch goals. I set a measly, reasonable for my expectation, a goal of 500. If we hit 1,000, I'll open up file access to 2 of the new mega towers. If I get 1,500, I'll add another one. So every $100 after 1,000, I'll be adding new files to the rewards for all my backers. Now, I did put a lunch coffee tier in there. If you're like, I support education, but I don't want to invest an arm and a leg, you can pay what you want, drop it in there. That's exactly where it goes, multiple times. Next, proceeds, of course, will go into the summer program where I'm going to hire teachers. We're going to crank it out, and you can follow along with the community updates, and then you can come back to Montague Travel and see the progress. That's where I'll be keeping track of the educational piece. The gaming piece will always be on Mecha Madness. Also, last March, we did a fundraiser in partnership with Angels Place New Orleans. We're doing a rematch. All of the main projects from the Kickstarter will be featured in this rematch battle, after which all of those buildings that were previewing the Kickstarter and you'll have access to will be available for sale on my eBay store. So you're getting it all. That's my promise and commitment to all of my backers. So quick rehash, your money supports educators and gives kids opportunities to engage in 3D printed design. You're going to get close to 75 files, including all the files that I purchased from another Kickstarter that I have complete commercial license to use in any way I see fit, will be added to your rewards. All the buildings produced for the Kickstarter will be used in this summer's rematch fundraiser for a charity event in New Orleans. After the buildings are finished with the charity event, they're going on eBay for you to have and own. So doesn't get any better than that. Thank you for your time. Support Mecha Madness, travel with Montague. All the links will be in the description.